what is this brand? It is Aries Victoria. Sometimes you might have not heard about this brand. Yeah, let's take a look into what is this brand. But however, before getting to this brand, I want to say this is a brand that has a variety of products in it. So, Aries Victoria is a Sri Lankan and Australian brand inspired by Greek mythology, reflecting the qualities of strength, power, and ambition. Alright, so this is the logo of the brand, and so who is the owner of this brand? The owner is a Sri Lankan owner, and the owner is Thamira Adhikaranayake. Alright, let's get into our next slide. So, to talk about the mission of this brand, the mission of this brand is to empower individuals to push their limits and elevate their performances during their workouts. So, what does this brand values? It values quality, it values innovation, because it has so much of innovative products which is not done by the rival products in Sri Lanka. So let's get into that later. And the customer satisfaction. So how can we know about this customer satisfaction? Because we went through some of the reviews that was there in social media, and the customers were highly satisfied about the products. So, and the next value is using eco-friendly materials in their products. Eco-friendly materials such as the waste, the plastic, the recyclable plastic, which they have taken from the ocean. So these things make this product so valuable and unique. Right, so let's get into our next slide. Alright, so who are their competitors? Aries' key competitors are other active wear brands that cater to a similar target audience. These include established brands like Nike, Under Armour, Lululemon, Girlfriend Collective, and Gym Spark. So without further ado, let's look into how effective this language is in social media marketing of this particular brand, Aries Victoria. And it's over to you, Alex. Thank you.
Go on with your analysis, otherwise you get confused. So forget about the videos.
So we were planning to actually show you a video of the products of Aries Victoria to give you an idea what kind of product they are, because I'm pretty sure most of you haven't heard about that the product, because most of the people who, if you are only...
What's your name?
Omitra, sir. If you are in the gym mindset, only you will be able to know this product. So I have a question for you. These are some of the posts that we took from Aries Victoria brand. We can see some posts are taken from Facebook. These are taken from Instagram, from the X, also known as the Twitter. So can anyone identify some of the phrases from here?
Go, buy, feel.
Okay. Yeah. So there are few phrases that you can see in these posts, and I will tell you what phrases are. In social media marketing, phrases are known as words or slogans used to give a meaning to the audience. So some of the phrases But what's the use of these phrases? Why can't they just go with visual or videos or pictures in social media? And why are they using these phrases? Using phrases can help the customers get a clear idea about what kind of product this is, and it can help. It helps to categorize content, because if you use a certain hashtag, by clicking that hashtag you can go to similar posts. So phrases plays a role in social media. The first phrase, elevate your performance. This phrase is the theme of Aries Victoria brand, and this theme promises the audience to help them reach their fitness goals in style and comfort.
Push your limits. In Aries Victoria,
What's
this
the
is
name?
Kushan.
Huh?
Kushan.
You need to tell me your name, otherwise I don't know. Kushan.
Kushan. Number 9. 009. So in Aries Victoria, their slogan is push your limits, and it helps to. This slogan helps to build brand identity and increase brand recognition. Also, it inspires customers to challenge themselves both mentally and physically, telling them that their products will help to enhance those efforts. Okay.
Yes. The next slide, please. Okay. You buy a blank when you want to be someone. You buy an Aries when you are someone. This was taken from Twitter, and this is actually another phrase that you can see it's like a trendy statement. It's connected to another product. So they have used that kind of phrase to their content, and this symbolizes of someone who has achieved a certain level of status, identity and success. So when you read this, you buy a blank when you want to be someone, you buy an Aries product when you are someone. So this statement states that if you are someone who wants to be, in a better position in what you are doing, so in this case it's about fitness, you will use this product. That's the objective of using this phrase in their social media.
It isn't just functional, it's fashionable. So here they have used a unique way of marketing. This highlights that this activewear, Aries Victoria, has not only purpose driven, but also they have a fashion, they have a unique style. So by using those phrases, they have tactfully used the language to persuade the customer or to motivate the customer to purchase a product. Now we'll see what are the terms in Aries Victoria. What are terms? Terms are not seen by the customers. Instead, they are seen by the internal parties of a business, like the marketer and the project manager. SWOT analysis. This helps to recognize the strengths, the weaknesses, the opportunities, and also the threats of a business. For example, in this brand, we can identify the strengths as innovative designs and quality materials, weaknesses as pricing and supply chain vulnerabilities, opportunities as collaboration and expansion of new market, threats as intense competition and changing fashion trends.
Now let's look at this second one, affiliate marketing. Affiliate marketing is a term that's used in social media marketing strategies where, as she said, those terms cannot be seen by the customers or the audience. The use of this term is discuss a specific marketing strategy. Social media businesses team up with others who promote their product and earn a commission for sales. So Aries Victoria, if you go to their pages and if you go to their social media pages, you will see they have used several influencers. And Why did they use these influencers? They use influencers so that they can reach a better audience through them.
Lookalike audience. In simple terms, what lookalike audience is, like when we search for some brand, let's say that Aries Victoria, we search that in our web browser in Chrome, and then in our other social media platforms like Facebook, Instagram, and the other ones. So we searched about Aries Victoria, but all the other products related to activewear, including Aries Victoria, will pop up. So that's simply lookalike audience.
Okay, the last one, key performance indicators. Key performance indicators for Aries Victoria include website traffic, social media engagement, sales revenue, custom acquisition and retention, and brand recognition and recall. So, since we are talking about social media only, social media engagement, this KPI is a measurement, a way to measure how many likes, comments, shares and clicks are available for a particular post. So Malisha will be talking about how this KPI method was used to analyze the language in a certain advertisement. Over to you, Malisha.
So, my name is Malisha, and now I'm going to talk about an social media advertising campaign Aries Victoria marketing team did in the recent days, which is on September 8th to 11th September, which is in between 3 days of time. So here, basically, they have taken 3 posts and they posted those 3 posts in Instagram and Facebook. These 2 social media platforms are on the Meta company. So this specific campaign is known as Meta campaign. So here, first of all, in the very first post, which I said that they have posted 3 posts and they are boosting it throughout these 3 days. So here in the very first post, what they have done is they have just promoted their product. So here, just the product is promoted. And this specific post is directed and was made specifically to find the genuine customers who are interested in this product, where they got 96 messages asking and requesting about the price or how the delivery is happening, this and that. So in the second post, I will show this post to you, but first in the second post, as you can see, there it's a celebrity. Shanudri is promoting the product and she is wearing it. So here they are basically looking at the effect of the influencer and the influence she has on promoting their product. And in the next post, they have used the same influencer, the same product, but they have used language as well, where they use hashtags and phrases. And in the results, as you can see in the results, let's take the third post and the second post specifically. We can compare these 2 together. So here in the results, you can see that 562 people have clicked their link and browsed their website. And in the second post, only 51 people have visited their website. So here, as I said, in the third post, they used language and hashtags. Here itself is proof that language does have something to do with advertising in social media. So this is the post they have been boosting for 3 days, and this is the third post where they used a phrase "just hits different" and hashtags like likes, FYB, which means for your page, women's fashion, active lifestyle, and active wear. Likewise, they have used language elements here and the influencer as well. And here they have the link. Once they click here, the customers, the viewers can go into their website. So this is the third post, and
Go ahead.
yeah. And this is the second post where you can see the same the same product is being promoted, and the same celebrity, but the only difference is they don't have any hashtags or language used here. So as I said in the previous one, as I said here, so here the reach of the third post is 37,384, and in the second post it's just 4,618, which marks a significant difference. Yes. So here you can see the graph where this is the third post, and between September 8 to September 9, in a matter of day and 24 hours, this post has reached up to more than 100 likes within 24 hours. And in the second post, you can see it has taken 2 days specifically, from September 8 to September 10, to get more than 15 link clicks. So obviously, as I said, there is definitely an effect of language in social media advertising. So over to you, Vishwani.
Thank you, Nisha. So, yes, I'm Vishwani. I will be doing the conclusion part in our presentation. So, yeah, Aries Victoria has come up to the standard language usage in their social media advertisement.
What's your name?
Vishwani. So, yeah. So,
Go ahead.
Aries Victoria has come up to their standard language usage, as you can see in their social media advertisements. So even though they haven't used much words, they have come up to they have reached the targeted business level successfully. So throughout the presentation, we have delved into the impact of using terms and phrases in a business organization. So I would like to suggest some phrases and terms to you to develop the Aries Victoria for more. So, run, train, conquer. This convey the idea that particular clothing is suitable for various sports and activities. Second, active wear for all ages. This conveys that to make it clear that your products cater to people of all age groups. So the next one is cultural sensitivity. So business have to be aware of the specific cultural norms and avoid language from unintentionally for some of the specific cultural groups. So promo codes. Promo codes are promotional codes or alphanumeric codes to offer discount and special deals for the consumers. This will be a great tool to attract the consumers to the business. So the last one is micro-influencers. Micro-influencers are the individuals, and they are relatively small but dedicated to engage in social media to increase the profit in a particular business. So it can help to it can help you stand out in a competitive market, and also it will trust. It will build trust and inspire customer loyalty. These terms and phrases are often chosen to align with the platforms, informal and conversational way. That means that the consumer can easily understand that social media advertisement. So, and also it makes content relatable to the audience as well. So the next one is also you can use commonly used phrases rather a particular organization. So lastly, I would like to tell you, as you navigate the complex world of business, remember that words have the power to shape destinies. and you can choice of language can be a potential tool to success. Yes, this is the end of our presentation. If you have any concerns, this is the time for you to ask questions.
What is the reason as to why you selected this particular brand? Why one brand?
So
Any particular reason? I mean, that's fine with me, but just I need a rationale.
So honestly speaking, we contact Carnage, another fitness brand, local fitness brand, and the response that we got was not up to
Our
the
satisfaction to
Yeah.
do a presentation on that. But Aries,
they helped
they,
us out.
yeah, they helped us out. They really helped us.
Presentation can implement and we
So we reached them. We talked with them, and we had email conversations, and they really helped us out. And they even provided us with all the results of the advertisements as well, which I presented here. So, and of course, we wanted to talk about a Sri Lankan brand, and yes, so.
Fair enough. Okay, all right. I think overall, understand it's a good presentation as a group. Understand. But I would like if you had a little bit more analysis about the linguistic aspect. Understand? Okay, but for a start, I think it's not the start, but this is your tail end. But I think you have done the justice to the topic. So Valentina, I think you started with a lot of energy and vigor. So it's good, understand. So you are a good presenter, but you need to improve more. I've given you 22, understand, because you are very active and audible. Omitya, I think the fact that you could use the video had a kind of a, that makes you a little upset, but these are things that you have to experience when you make presentations. When you use technology, sometimes they don't work, understand. But overall, you are a good presenter, active, smiling and pleasant. I've given you 21, understand. I think your group very much on the same standard, kind of, okay. Kushani, I like the fact that there was co-presenting, like two people presenting at the same time, Kushani and Omitya, understand, okay. So that was a good feature, interactive and co-presenting. I've given you 21, understand. Malisha, I would have liked if you could have focused a little more on the linguistic aspect, understand, but you had some other statistics also, that's fine, understand, but if you dwell a little more on the linguistic aspect, much better. I've given you 22, okay. Vishwani?
Yes.
Alright, okay. You are a good presenter, but you have the ability to improve a lot more, understand. Right, I have given you 21. So your group, of course, on the same kind of level. Understand that two people got 1 mark more for individual this thing. So overall, it's 21 marks for the group. So we will get the average. All right. Good job. But